Sun's up, I'm smiling slow. Pour that brew, let the blessings flow. Steam rising, faith on 10. Here we go again. Take a sip, take a breath. Ain't no rush, no stress. Got the good book by my side, and that peace I can't hide. Give me Jesus and my coffee. That's all I need to start my day. No matter what's out there waiting, my worries fade away. He fills my cup, he wants my soul, and every sip makes me whole. Give me Jesus and my coffee. Everything's gonna be okay. Bills due, phone won't quit, but I ain't losing joy one bit. Turn that radio nice and loud. Sing my praises proud. I got joy in my cup, yeah, love in my hand. A little bit of heaven when the day begins. Can't nobody steal my groove when I start my day with you. Me, Jesus, and my coffee. That's all I need to start my day. No matter what's out there waiting, my worries fade away. He fills my cup, he wants my soul, and every sip makes me whole. Yeah, me, Jesus, and my coffee. Everything's gonna be okay. Sip, sip, oh yeah. Stir it up, come on. Take a breath, let the joy begin. Do it again. Me, Jesus, and my coffee. That's all I need today. If the world gets wild, I'm smiling, 'cause he gon' make a way. He fills my cup, he warms my soul, and every sip makes me whole. Yeah, me, Jesus, and my coffee. Everything's gonna be okay. Jesus.
Sun's up, I'm smiling slow. Pour that brew, let the blessings flow. Steam rising, faith on 10, here we go again. Take a sip, take a breath, ain't no rush, no stress. Got the good book by my side, and that peace I can't hide. Need Jesus in my coffee, that's all I need to start my day. No matter what's out there waiting, my worries fade away. He fills my cup, he warms my soul, and every sip makes me whole. Jesus in my coffee, everything's going to be okay. Great song by Solomon Ray, Jesus in my coffee. Okay, we're out in the garage with Miss Kara again on Sunday. Say hey, Miss Kara.
Hello.
Just got through watching softball on Sunday. Oklahoma boy girls took care of business, demolished UTEP 34-0, I think.
Yep.
After 5 innings. We're getting ready to do podcast, and Nebraska and Texas Tech were playing, and Nebraska upsets number 1 Texas Tech 3-2. So that was a good game to watch. I just want to mention last week did a podcast over Lindsay, Oklahoma, my hometown, and we had I think more downloads on that particular podcast than we've had since we've done it. So I was pretty proud of that. Had quite a few responses and say they really liked it. So it makes me feel good. Miss Kara was helping the show together, and appreciate that. Some of the things that I didn't mention, thought about after the fact, was some of the other things that kind of dear to my heart in Lindsay was Jones's Drive-In. Everett Jones was owner of that, and it was on Highway 19. It was a big spot for getting hamburgers and such. It's a good place. George's Drive-In, it was north of the Lindsay High School, and he was there for several years, and a lot of the students would walk down there and have a burger or whatever. Another thing was we had a Waldron Theater downtown on Main Street. Then we had also a drive-in theater north of town. You could have special rates for carloads of people, and we could literally get 10 or 15 people in the car at a time. It'd be the same rate. So that was pretty cool. Not far from Waldron Theater, we had George Brown Golf Course and Park. Little community of Lindsay had a golf course, and it's pretty nice. It's still there. Also had a bowling alley west of town. George Tyner, he was the one that ran it for most of the time that I was around. Mom and Dad were in mixed doubles bowling leagues. I can't remember what days they went and bowled, but it was pretty cool back then. They had a real good turnout for that, so it's pretty cool. You got anything you want to?
Oh, I'm just hanging out listening to you.
But anyway, we had a nice weekend. Nice week from last week. Like I said, we had a lot of listeners to the podcast. Appreciate that. And anybody out there actually wants to do a podcast, you can message me or text me or Facebook, or there's all kind of ways to contact me or Kara. And I think we've got 2 or 3 lined up to do a little bit later on in the month, later on in this year, that we've had some interest in. And I think they'd both, 2 or 3 that we've talked about, I think be pretty interesting. So.
Yeah, it'll be fun. That's Colby and Taylor were going to come over today, but they had obligations already. Colby was cracking me up on having to attend the 1-year-old birthday party. so he was really pumped about that.
Yeah. But then Miss Timmy, I think she's still going to probably do a podcast in the near future.
Yeah, she and Amy are going to come over. We're
going to do something like that. In the meantime, we're just doing this one, kind of touching base on last week's podcast and the success it had. And like I said, I appreciate everybody that listened to it and enjoyed it. And if anybody's got some feedback on some of the things that you guys recall, let us know.
We're just really excited softball's getting started. We've watched softball all weekend.
So we watched a lot of softball games. We watched softball played 4 or 5 games, I think, in this last several days.
2 Friday, 2 Saturday, and 1 today.
We did watch Nebraska play, Texas play, Tennessee play. Pretty good.
A good time.
A lot of these early season games are in a warmer climate with the tournament format. So
yeah, they've been playing in Arizona, New Mexico, Florida, South Texas, California.
I think OU girls go to the Mary Nutter Classic in Cathedral City, California. I believe it's next weekend.
I think it's next weekend.
We love watching girls soft. A lot of times we'll go to Land Run Grill in here in Norman, on just off Tecumseh and off of 35. They have a sports bar there, and 99% of the time that OU softball or any sports that Miss Karen and I'd like to go watch,
they accommodate us very well.
They do really well on trying to get games there, and appreciate that. And shout out to Garrett, Aram, Amy, Andrea,
all
the
crew,
guys in the back that usually know what adult beverages we like to indulge in. They have some great meals there, so
yes, their food's wonderful. So have to check it out.
To Land Run Grill in
Norman, Oklahoma.
You need.
I said it's just right off the interstate as well, I-35, so it's easy access.
Yes, it's really handy off of 35, and probably, I think, 30 to 40 TVs. Usually, if you get there and there's nobody already got dibs on a station, you can request to get a preferred viewing.
Sure. It's really family friendly. And another cool thing they do is bingo on Tuesdays, and it's a hit. I mean, they have a turnout for it, so it's pretty cool.
Yes, Karen and I used to go all the time. It just kind of got be really busy and kind of overwhelming. Is a little bit later than what we like to stay out. I think it starts at 7:15.
But you have to get there by 6.
Lasts to 9 to 9:50.
We're too old.
Family and kid like to play bingo. It's usually a packed house, and
doesn't cost anything. They give away great prizes. It's really neat, but it gets busy, really busy. Kudos for them, though.
We participated just a little bit in the Norman downtown art walk. We went to Lazy Circles, and they had music event. I think it started at 7, but we left before it going. Usually downtown Norman's got quite a bit of activities on the Friday art walk. There's either musicians playing at various, like Lazy Circles, Legally Brewed, Beanstalk play at, but they got some good music. I think in February 27th they're going to have a first time ever music bash in the warehouse at the Lazy Circles. I can't remember the name of the...
It's supposed to be, it's not really our kind of music for this one. It's a little heavier, or what's the word?
I think it's more in the hard rock.
Rocky kind of stuff,
rock. They're excited about, seeing how it turns out in the warehouse, kind of in the back part of the Lazy Circle brewing facility. So that'll be fun if you happen to be out and about. Kind of some of the other stuff that we discussed this weekend with some of our family and friends is different places to eat in Norman that we've really enjoyed. And one of them for sure is on Main Street is the Mexican food place.
Rosa Mezcal.
Another one is Tamashi Ramen. It's on Main Street.
It's delicious.
I didn't know that I liked ramen as well as that. You get the basic ramen, then you can get from 1 to 5 on the spicy scale. then you can add probably 1 to 8 or 9 different sides that you can add to the dish. And they have some really good Japanese beer, Sapporo.
Their sake's really good too.
And the sakes, they got a warm sake and a cold sake, which is
the warm sake will get your attention.
But it's really good. And another place, and it's pretty new, and we haven't been yet. It's called Juliet Fish and Steaks, or fish and
It's oysters.
Fish and oysters
And steaks and oysters. I
it's,
think their main thing, but it's
real-
really high end. So
for Norman, it's a higher end facility. We just hadn't been there. We just let the new kind of grand opening and such let them get the bugs out for us, waiting and service and such as that. So we'll go there and get a report here for too awful long.
yeah, another one of my favorites downtown is Sergio's. I love that place. It's Italian. Amy and I went there not too long ago and had lunch, and it's just so good, classic Italian, affordable.
Yes.
It's delicious.
Sergio's. Then the one that we ate on South Classen on the east side,
Amy's.
Amy's.
It was really good too.
And it's a
small, family owned as well.
Family owned Italian, and I think the owner lady and some of her siblings or children work there also, and the family owned is a really good place to eat. So
we don't do many chains when we eat. We usually try to support the locally owned businesses and more like that than the bigger chain restaurants.
Yeah. Another shout out is, it happens to be, we're pretty fortunate to be 3 miles, probably 5 to 8 minutes from here's a place called Selah Pryor's Kitchen. The Atkins family has started it and named in the area Selah, Selaa. Said it's just off of Santa Fe.
It's 24th or Santa Fe, either one.
You go about 2.5 miles south. It's on the west side. Pryor's Kitchen, as you pull in, is on the south side. They have a coffee shop on the north side. And I guess they have, what kind of training facility?
They've got a new athletic facility for classes and stuff like that. It's what it is they're trying to build their own city, and because it's a housing addition, basically. It's called something urbanism. I can't remember how they put it out there as, but they're going to have their own grocery store. They've got little shops that have gone in. I mean, it's pretty.
I think they do.
Amazing what they've come up with out there. But the pizza, the main thing is since we've been talking about food, is Pryor's Kitchen. Drinks are a little on the pricey side, but the food is incredibly affordable, and it's another great place you can take your family because they've got all kinds of activities outside to do.
Yes,
pretty cool deal.
Activities they got pickleball courts, they got cornhole boards.
They got a play area for younger kids. They're doing it right. I'll just say that. In the colder
weather, they can set up those little igloos and have heating inside the igloos, and it's just a really neat place and pretty close to town. It's one of those hidden gems that you didn't even know was out there. So they got good food, good service. It's family friendly.
Just like Libby's. Libby's is in Goldsby. Libby's is great as well. They've just revamped the whole entire upstairs to it, and it's a pretty neat place.
We went there last night and had a steak dinner and got to see Kara's close friend, dear friend that's a manager there. Shout out to Miss Brittany. She's a sweetheart. She's been there several years, and she's done an outstanding job. And some of the redesigns and refurbishing and
it's all her
management skills, kind of give a shout out to her because she's done a great job on keeping everybody lined out and having ideas, and Mr. Atkins has embraced her and let her do her magic. She's done outstanding. Kyle and Amy and Timmy and Marcus had a good dinner with them and had a big day yesterday, and so we opted to come home, and they went and watched some comedian at Riverwind.
Matt Matthews. They said it was hysterical. They said it was one of the funniest things they've ever gone and seen.
Okay, so you got a little feedback from him this morning. Yeah. So anyway, they got to do that, but this is kind of a shout out for the city of Lindsay that I grew up in. Some of the kudos to the people that listen to it, kind of discussing some of the things that we do during the week and was sports dominated this weekend. Got mostly softball, but we did watch some men's basketball. Got to see the popcorn machine catch on fire at Lloyd Noble Arena. It's pretty cool. Thankfully, nobody was injured, and there wasn't a heck of a lot of damage in it, but did delay the game for a little bit, but
Yeah.
that was kind of a bizarre deal when you see flames coming out of
Concession stand.
But we got to see a lot of sport. Men beat Georgia. Girls softball dominated this weekend.
Oh, you meant men's baseball beat OSU, right? Didn't you say?
Oh, yeah, OU baseball won. They beat Texas A&M the first game and beat Oklahoma State second game. And I don't know if they're playing yet or if they played today. We might have missed it. But anyway, we just wanted to talk about some of the things we do, what we do and did in the Lindsay American when I was growing up, some of the places around the Norman area that we enjoy going to eat and kind of shout out to the people. And usually when we go somewhere to eat, we make it a point to introduce ourselves, tell them who we are, what we're doing, what we enjoy. And most everywhere we go now and somewhere to eat, they recognize us, and surprising how much benefits to being nice to the wait staff and the bar staff and such as that. It makes a difference.
They become our peeps.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you happen to be around somewhere that can send a message or whatever format, want to be on the show, want to give feedback, appreciate it, and kind of give us some directions on what we can do to continue getting the audience and the increasing downloads every week. It's been surprising. We've had 8 different countries that listen to the last week's podcast, so I was pretty proud of that.
That's cool.
But anyway, we're going to ease out of here. I got to edit this, ship it out in the morning. Special guest here in the next couple of weeks. You guys take care.
Take care. Eat, drink, and be merry.
Er.
Whatever.